Welcome everybody on YouTube or on Twitch if you're watching right now on Twitch. If you're watching on YouTube later when this is uploaded, welcome to UWF Danger Zone episode 38. We got a big show for you this episode. We got more qualifying matches for the Twisted Chamber matches, including one women's match featuring a new debuting signing, apparently from another reality, so it's probably another like celebrity or hero or some sort of character from another game that will be debuting later tonight. But before we get to our first qualifying match, this is not a qualifying match, but our second match after this is, but we'll kick things off with the three-time UWF International Champion Malachi McFly taking on Mr. Wolverine himself, and also the inaugural Hardcore Champion, Hugh Jackman.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from Fort Worth, Texas, weighing in at 234 pounds, the Universal Wrestling International Champion, Mr. Malcolm McFly!
Malachi McFly, the three-time UWF International Champion, recently became the International Champion for the third time at the Royal Rumble, regaining the title after beating Cameron Frost in a Falls Count Anywhere match. But it seems like now Frost wants a rematch for the title, because McFly was going to celebrate last week, but was attacked by Cameron before the celebration can even begin. What a disgusting act from
And his opponent from Sydney, Australia, weighing in at 220 pounds, Hugh Jackman!
Hollywood star, Mr. Wolverine himself, Hugh Jackman, back in UWF. It's been a long time since he's been here. Obviously, Jackman ended up becoming the first ever hardcore champion here in UWF. Unfortunately, losing that title on the very first episode to Chaos. Speaking of Chaos, we'll see him later tonight against McFly's buddy Javon Evans. But right now, it's McFly versus Jackman to kick things off here tonight. And here we go. As we're starting with some chain wrestling, and Jackman pushes McFly into the ropes. A clean break. And now Jackman taking down McFly. obviously, Hugh Jackman, a big movie star, most famously played Wolverine in X-Men. Movies, blockbuster movies like Deadpool, Wolverine. When one of my favorite movies, Real Steel. He knows how to fight, but this is UWF. This is wrestling, so he's gotta hang in there. And right now, McFly teaching the movie star a lesson. And now, what a move from Malachi. A coffin drop. Uh-oh, what's McFly looking for? Is he looking for that kick? Oh, what a kick from McFly. Cover, is that enough to put down the Hollywood star? No. Jackman kicks out. And now Jackman working on McFly. And a clothesline. So McFly moves out the way. Oh, Jackman taking control of the match again. Uh-oh. But Jackman fired up, and now what is he thinking? A fist drop? A fist drop from the middle rope. Covered to pull off a non-title win. McFly kicks out. Now Jackman, he loves using his fist. That's one thing I know about Jackman from his past matches here in UWF. Uh-oh. Income. There's the right hook. Cover. Non-title victory. Malachi kicks out. And now Jackman misses. This is McFly's opportunity to turn things around. There's that back elbow we know so well from McFly. Cover. Jackman kicks out. Jackman with a clothesline, that might do it. McFly kicks out again. Oh no, Jackman's riding up that right hook again, I think. No, he ain't. He's just seemed like potentially teasing it. The coffin drop from McFly. Uh-oh, McFly has Jackman set for McFly hangover. Cover. Jackman kicks out. How in the world did Hugh Jackman kick out? Got Wolverine-like reflexes, probably. Oh, that knee strike could do it. Cover. Is that enough this time? Jackman kicking out yet again. What does McFly gotta do to bring down the Hollywood star? Uh-oh, Jackman gets up. Taking McFly into the corner. McFly busted open. Now what is Hugh Jackman thinking? What a face wash! Oh, combination of punches, right hook, cover, non-title upset potentially. Wow, Hugh Jackman defeats the champion and Cameron Frost is attacking. And what is this? A steel cage match? A steel cage? I mean, jeez, McFly tried to fight back. Now it's trapped inside the steel cage. But Frost, dirty low blow. And now, just demolishing McFly in the cage. Cameron Frost once again getting the upper hand on Malachi McFly. What a sad night for McFly, losing a non-title match and then getting embarrassed by Frost. Looks like Frost wants a steel cage match for their rematch at Twisted Chamber. But Hugh Jackman with an upset victory in a non-title match. Up next, we're about to find out. This is our first qualifier now. As the American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes, set to go one-on-one with the Chosen One, Yuri. Winner heads to the men's chamber match at Twisted Chamber.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from the pits of hell, weighing in at 215 pounds, the Chosen One, Yuri!
Yuri hasn't had the best season here in UWF. But he's still been given this opportunity here to potentially qualify for the chamber match. So, I guess he does have some sort of chance to qualify, to potentially make a last chance miracle for himself to end the season. The only problem is, he's facing Cody Rhodes in his qualifier. And, well, we know Cody's been on a roll ever since he came to UWF. So, good luck, Yuri. Good luck.
And his opponent from Atlanta, Georgia, weighing in at 220 pounds, the American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes!
Cody Rhodes coming off a huge victory against the Animal Batista at the Royal Rumble. And now he's looking to set his sights on potentially becoming the one to defeat the Emperor. But if he wants to have a match with the World Champion at our last PLE, he's got to qualify for the Chamber match at Twisted Chamber and then win it. What is going on, Cheese? Over on the Twitch chat. For people watching on YouTube after this has been uploaded over there, remember I stream these episodes live on Twitch, so if you want to watch them live before they upload to YouTube, head over to Twitch. But right now, the Chosen One knows what he needs to do. Yuri knows that he needs to be on quick offense if he wants to beat Cody. But Cody reversing right now. And what a shot to the gut by Cody Rhodes. Now Cody sending Yuri to the ropes. This is our first qualifier for the men's chamber match tonight. Whoever wins this match will join Roman Reigns and Void Monarch, who qualified last episode. And then later tonight, in our main event will be our second men's qualifier, Mike the Champ versus the debuting John Cena, the never seen 17, making his in-ring debut here on Danger Zone. But Cody with a moonsault on the top rope. And now, I think we know what comes next. Bionic elbow, and Cody Rhodes goes for the cover. Yuri kicking out. And now, nice move from Cody Rhodes. Right now, Yuri reversing. And now the Chosen One looking to get some momentum going against Cody. Cover from Yuri to head to Twisted Chamber. Cody kicks out. Now Cody back suplex at ringside. Now Cody go to the top rope. Elbow drop. Cody Rhodes, now what is he thinking? Removing the turnbuckle, alrighty. Not typical Cody Rhodes to do. But Cody cut it, but referee's distracted by Cody's mistake. I don't know why Cody decided to do that. Probably just a mistake. And now Yuri drops Cody. The Chosen One's fired up. Wait, Cody Rhodes! Crossroads to Yuri. Cover. Yuri kicks out. What a moonsault from Cody. Seems like the American Nightmare is fired up. And now, another bionic elbow to Yuri. But Yuri reverses. And now, the Chosen One gaining control. Wait a minute! Yuri! Chosen! Stunner! Cover! They're at the Twisted Chamber. Cody Rhodes kicks out, but only barely. And now, Yuri reverses. Bulldog from Cody. The American Nightmare fired up right now. Side effect for Cody Rhodes. Now Cody looking for knee drop. And now Cody has Yuri locked up. Crossroads again. Cover. Cody Rhodes is headed to Twisted Chamber. What a match. Cody Rhodes had a challenge. Yuri probably putting up one of his more better fights here, but still wasn't enough to defeat the American Nightmare. What a match. Cody Rhodes joins Roman Reigns and Void Monarch at Twisted Chamber. And later, tonight we'll find out who joined Mike the Champ or John Cena. But up next, whoops, I did not mean to, do that. But up next, one-on-one action in the tag team division as one half of the tag team champions, Damian Priest, goes one-on-one with one half of the Phoenix Corporation, Caden Phoenix.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from New York City, weighing in at 249 pounds, one half of the Universal Wrestling Tag Team Champions, Damian Priest.
Damian Priest in one-on-one action. Got Rhea Ripley at ringside with him. Obviously, Priest hasn't had the best of luck in one-on-one competition recently here in UWF. Especially against Eggman. But obviously, they don't now that Bowser and Eggman have been dealt with. They're no longer, of course, terrorizing the tag team division, at least, hopefully, for not until a long time. But hopefully Priest can turn around his luck in one-on-one competition tonight as he goes one-on-one with one half of the new #1 contenders for the tag titles, Caden Phoenix of the Phoenix Corporation.
And his opponent, accompanied by J.R. representing the corporation from Charlottesville, Virginia, weighing in at 344 pounds, the Monster KP!
Don't underestimate Phoenix Corporation in one-on-one competition. JR and Caden, they're about as devastating in singles actions than they are tag team action. As we're about to see the big guy, Caden, go one-on-one with Damian Priest. Now, how did Phoenix Corp became #1 contenders? Well, they asked Priest and Ripley for the title match at Twisted Chamber last episode because, here's the thing, Phoenix Corporation never got the rematch after they lost the titles to Bowser and Eggman. They never got the rematch, so now they've decided to use the rematch now that Bowser and Eggman are no longer the tag team champions. It's kind of a smart move from Phoenix Corp, I'm not gonna lie. But now Priest is pushing Caden into the corner. This is gonna be a big, this match right here is gonna slap. These two big guys going one-on-one as Caden busted open Priest. Priest already busted open early into this match as he pushes Caden back into the corner. And Priest pushing Caden like it's nothing. And now into the ring post goes Caden. Cover from Priest. Caden kicks out. And now Caden Phoenix takes control of the match. And what a knee from Caden. And now Caden trying to make Priest bleed even more. Trying to make him bleed even more. And now shots to the back of Priest. The monster of Phoenix Corporation showing no mercy right now. And now, what a shot to the leg. Covered by Caden. Is that enough? Priest kicks out. What a clothesline from Caden. Phoenix Corporation want to show they want those titles back. They never really had a good they only had a few weeks with the titles after they won them at Inferno Summer before Bowser and Eggman took them away from them. And now Caden's getting fired up right now. And now, what a sidewalk slam from Caden Phoenix. Caden is wrecking house tonight against Damian Priest. Well, Priest managed to reverse it on Caden. And what a shot to the forearm by Damian. Priest was looking for his combinations of strikes, but Caden seems like not allowed it. And now slapped in the face by Caden. And now these two are going back and forth. Man, Caden slapping the hell out of Damian Priest. Priest saying, bring it. He wants more, it seems like. Caden having to bring the punishment to Priest. Oh, Priest with a slap of his own. And now, things are getting out of control into the ropes. And these two get to take each other down. And now, what's JR thinking? Oh, JR is getting to the ring. And Rhea Ripley. These two are arguing. Uh-oh. Referee tosses Rhea out. Telling the referee, and now, out goes JR. Both JR Phoenix and Rhea Ripley have been ejected. What a crazy match right here, folks. And now, elevator flatliner for Priest. Cover. Caden kicks out. Priest taking down those straps. He wants to finish this right now. Lifting it up, Caden. Razor's Edge. Cover. Caden kicks out. What the hell does Priest have to do to bring down the monster? Priest trying to elbow, but Caden moves out the way. Running super kick from Priest. Priest get back into the ring. And now, uh-oh. Oh! Now we'll take it back over to ringside. On the ring apron. Face first goes Caden. What a match right here, folks. Absolute chaos. And now, Priest, what was he thinking? What a choke slam from Caden. What a monstrous choke slam from Caden Phoenix. Cover. Priest kicks out. What a match. Caden fired up, winding up Priest, but this was another choke slam. Priest reverses, and now Priest with a choke slam of his own, south of heaven. Damian Priest with the victory. Caden, nothing. He put on one hell of a match, nothing to be ashamed of. He pretty much dominated Damian for that entire match. But in the end, Priest comes back and picks up a victory. What a match. Yuri, what is going on? Funny that you came in here and missed your match. Yuri had it. The Yuri in game, I should say, had a qualifying match for the chamber match, but he ended up losing short to Cody Rhodes. But you just also missed a bang of a match between Caden and Priest, with Damian Priest picking up the victory. One half of the tag team champions getting. Yeah, I do. I've had him ever since I started this. He's had a rocky season. Yeah. Like he entered the Royal Rumble match at like 11, and I think he did well, but did not win. But up next, we got a women's qualifier right now, as Jordan Grace takes on Miss Angelina Sweet. Winner will be joining Catherine and Taryn Slade in the chamber.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Austin, Texas, Jordan Grace!
Last time we saw Jordan Grace, I believe I could be wrong, it was Inferno Summer, where she could be in that gauntlet match to decide a number one contender for the women's championship. I could be wrong, we could say, before afterwards, but that was the last time we saw Jordan Grace. But tonight she gets a huge opportunity to potentially enter the women's chamber match at Twisted Chamber.
And her opponent from Woodstock, Georgia, Angelina Sweet.
Gary, I can actually see your emails. It just through the actual stream, people can't see them on stream, but on my screen right now that I'm streaming my game from, I can see them. So, yeah. But anyways, Angelina Sweet she's had an alright season. Last time we saw her, she ended up losing to the Cube Queen in a title match on the Danger Zone after their Deadly Graveyard. But now she's looking to potentially get another shot at the Women's Championship by qualifying for the Women's Chamber match, and then hopefully trying to win that match to get the title shot at Outlast PLE. But she's got to beat Jordan Grace if she wants to. Minion, what is going on? No worries, looking at work. No problem at all. But I will say this, Kaden did just had a bigger match with Damian Priest, but fell short. Kaden dominated most of that match against Damian, but Damian somehow came back and won the match. And now, seems like Grace tried to show her power, use her power to dominate Angelina. And now, Angelina's sending Jordan into the corner. And a cheap shot from Angelina. The thing with Angelina, she will take cheap shots. She's always been kind of a mixed bag when it comes to cheat. Sometimes she'll cheat, sometimes she'll do the right thing and not cheat. She's always been a mixed bag. Recover from Jordynne Grace. Angelina kicking out. And now Grace misses that elbow drop. And now Angelina taking down Grace. A shot to the back of Jordynne Grace. Now, Angelina sends Grace into the corner. What a face buster from Angelina. Man, what a kick from Angelina. Now what is she thinking? Oh, tricking. Oh, she was gonna go for some sort of suicide dive, but just playing mind tricks with Jordynne Grace. And now, double axe handle from Angelina. And now, Angelina taken to the top rope, misses. And now, Grace sending Angie into the ropes, but misses. And now Jordynne using her power to body slam Angelina. Cover, but one count from Sweet. And now just multiple clotheslines, taking down Angelina. Angelina was trying to go for something, but seems like didn't get all of it. Now Grace using her power. And now it's Grace, the one heading to the corner, but managed to reverse that. What a body slam from Grace. Now what is Jordynne Grace looking for? Oh, running forearm? Running forearm from Jordynne Grace. Man, Grace is dominating Angie. And now Jordynne Grace punching and a slap to Angelina. Angelina with a small power slam to Jordynne Grace. Cloud, what is going on? Hopefully just in time, because after this match, there's a big match ahead of you that I bet you're gonna be worried about. As after this match, the Q Queen is in action in a non-title match against Madison. But right now, what a roundhouse from Angelina. And now, uh-oh, sweet spot from Angelina. Cover, but a rope break. Angelina can't believe Jordynne Grace's feet is on the rope. Now, what a drop kick! And now, Angelina, she's like lighting up Jordan. Duster! Angelina Sweet is heading to Twisted Chamber. Angelina Sweet putting down Jordan Grace. Grace for the 3 count with an Angel Duster. And now we'll be in the Women's Chamber match. Later tonight we'll find out who joins Grace and Angelina. Either Roxanne Perez or a brand new signing who I reportedly just got word has arrived at the building. And hold up. Oh.
Here is your winner.
Oh,
Angelina Sweet.
I just got word who it is. I'm not gonna say who it is yet. But I'll just give y'all a hint. This person, she is very lucky. That's all I'm gonna say. This lady right here is very lucky. Oh, funny, Cloud. Funny. But up next, here we go, Cloud. I bet you're nervous about this. The Cube Queen in non-title match action against Madison of the Bad Girls. This is gonna be a hell of a...
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, making her way to the ring, representing the Terrors from the edge of reality, the Universal Wrestling Women's World Champion, the Queen.
The Cube Queen has got herself into a title match that she didn't really want to at first, but did accepted the title match against Sierra. Cloud. But she accepted the title match from Sierra after Sierra made this promise stipulation is that if the Cube Queen beats her at Twisted Chamber, Sierra and the rest of the Bad Girls cannot challenge for the Women's Championship as long as the Cube Queen is champion, but only under, besides one thing, of course.
And her opponent, representing the Bad Girls from Zurich, Switzerland, Madison Rain.
No problem, Cloud. But anyways, that one thing, the only other way besides if Sierra loses that the Bad Girls can get a title shot is if Catherine wins the Women's Chamber match. Catherine's already qualified for the Women's Chamber match, so if she wins and Sierra loses, Catherine will still get the title shot against the Cube Queen at our last PLE Casino Bash. But of course, if she loses that match, then the Bad Girls will have to wait. But Madison is out here to face the Cube Queen tonight. simply because she wants to stand up for, just prove to herself that, to encourage Sierra that it can be possible to defeat the Cube Queen. But Sierra knows that. She's defeated her once in tag team action. And who was her teammate in that match? Madison. So it seems like Madison wants to do it in one-on-one competition to basically encourage Sierra. But Cube Queen's just been unstoppable in one-on-one action. And what a toss from Madison! Yeah, you need to be like right out the gate. And now, probably over now. Oh Lord, here we go. Cube Queen is now taking control of the match and now is being the holy hell out of Madison. Well, mocking, of course. It's not a Cube Queen match without the mocking. What a knee from the Cube Queen. The UWF Women's Champion was in control, but now Madison regains it. Oh, well, just managed to take control back. What a gut-wrench suplex. And now, Cube Queen battering Madison in the corner. And now what is this? Oh, wait a minute! Sierra is out here. She here to help? Madison looks like distraction. And now, Madison takes control of the match thanks to Sierra coming out here. What's Sierra doing getting into the ring? What's going on, Master X? Cover from Madison. Cube Queen kicking out. And now, what a clothesline from Madison, from the Cube Queen onto Madison. And now, Jesus. Sierra tried to encourage Madison to keep fighting. But right now, Madison's getting destroyed. And in comes the cube bombs. And now, Cube Queen just taunting at Madison. And laughing. She should not be doing this. I'm doing good, I'm doing good, Master X. Glad you're doing well over there in Italy. As the Cube Queen just destroying Madison. Right now, oh no. Uh-oh. Reality's Gate. Reality's Gate, but Madison managing to get out of it. Madison tried to fight back. Roll up. And now Cube Queen reverses. And what a roll. And Jesus Christ, of course. The Cube Queen managed to outsmart her opponent. And the Cube Queen gets a non-title roll-up victory. Foiling the champion's just too powerful. Sierra's definitely gonna have a challenge on her hands. Madison tried her best, but once again, another bad girl falls to the Cube Queen. Damn.
Here is your winner, the Queen!
Appropriately, Master X, glad you're in here now because you just made it just in time. Because Well, the next match is Javon Evans taking on Chaos. Chaos, of course, last week attacked Torres by using the Hardcore Championship belt. I'll explain more during the entrance. The door of madness has opened. And we already know that means. That means the darkness has been unleashed. Chaos has arrived. The former two-time hardcore champion Chaos has not obviously. So last week Chaos he attacked Zachary after Torres's match against Freddie Mercury. By using the Hardcore Championship belt. The reason why Chaos attacked Torres is because Chaos never got his rematch for the Hardcore Championship, for a second race. He ended up losing the Hardcore Championship to Dr. Coyle on the Danger Zone after Bad Blood. And he never got his rematch for the title while Coyle was champion. And now that Torres is the champion, it seems like Chaos now wants his title back. And he's looking to do anything to take down Torres and take that title and become a 3-time hardcore champion. But tonight, Chaos is in action tonight against one bouncy boy.
And his opponent from Greensboro, North Carolina, weighing in at 170 pounds, Javon.
Facts, Master X. Yeah, it's Coyle's fault, but here's the thing. Chaos never asked for his rematch for the title when Coyle was champion because Chaos was occupied with Yuri most of that time. So you can say it's Coyle's fault, but at the same time, Chaos was doing other things against Yuri. But right now, Chaos about to take on Javon Evans. Then thank you for reminding me, Minion. Javon, trained by one of your buddies. One of Minion's buddies ended up training Javon Evans in the real world. Into the great wrestler that he is today. But right now, Evans, he's got a tough task. He might be taller in size, but Chaos is no joke. He might be small, but he's very, very menacingly dangerous. One of the most menacing and dangerous opponents, despite his small size. Right now, Chaos, the former two-time hardcore champion, taking down Evans, and cover from Chaos. But Evans reverses. How many shows? We have this show and then two more, and then Twisted Chamber for this weekend on Sunday. Day, not Saturday, because I have something else planned for Saturday. Day. I got we're gonna do Sonic Racing Crossroads stream Saturday. There's another one of those festival events going on this weekend, so that's what we'll be doing on Saturday, and then the pay-per-view on Sunday. But right now, Chaos just dominating Evans. But Javon showing that he's no pushover, getting up and cover. Now Javon trying to make a comeback. The young OG trying to make a comeback. Cover. Kick out at one from Chaos. I was looking for a cutter, but instead, Chaos ZDT cover. Javon kicks out. Oh, Chaos telling Javon to get up. And boom! Creeping darkness. Cover. Chaos victorious. Wanted to push. Chaos victorious. But wait a minute! Zachary! Kendo stick! Zachary doesn't forget what Chaos did to him last week. And Torres says, alright, you want your rematch? You get your rematch at Twisted Chamber. Tornado Torres on the spot accepting the match. So it's going to be Tornado Torres defending the Hardcore Championship against Chaos. Oh boy, that is going to be one hell of a match. But up next is our second women's chamber qualifier match. And who is ready for a debut? Who is ready to find out who is this mystery person? Is all we know that it's a character from a different reality, so it's another celebrity, another hero, or another character from a video game. So it's not a creative wrestler by one of, well, it's a creative wrestler that's a creative wrestler of another character. And all we know is that this person's lucky. We're about to find out right now.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Laredo, Texas, Roxanne Perez.
Here comes Roxanne Perez, the person that'll be challenging this newcomer here tonight. Roxanne could potentially spoil this debut and potentially enter herself into the women's chamber match. But she's gonna have a tough task because you're about to find out who this person is. And I bet y'all are gonna be shocked to see who it is. Alrighty, the moment has come. Who is it? Show yourself. Oh, everything's gone black and white. Who is it? Oh! Alright, this is gonna be interesting. From Marvel Comics, it's Domino.
And her opponent from New York, Dawn Mondo.
Of course, we've had people like Human Torch, Johnny Storm, and Iron Man here, so now we have a female representative from the Marvel Comics series. Alrighty. What a surprise! Domino is here in UWF. She looking to qualify, make a statement by qualifying for the women's chamber match. I bet all the people have qualified, Angelina, Catherine, Taryn, they're probably shocked to see Domino here. You may never know who comes to UWF. The time rift wormhole thing that here UWF spit out another warrior. And what an interesting one it has spit out. The form of Domino as she's pushing Roxanne into the corner. No cheap shot for Roxanne kind of likes to play dirty sometimes. We know that for sure. Now, well, we obviously, if you're not familiar with Domino, she is a trained mercenary, so she knows how to do hand-to-hand combat, so Roxanne should probably be careful. Chaos One minion. And then Torres attacked Chaos with a kendo stick from behind. And now cover from the newcomer Domino. Trying to make a statement in her debut match by qualifying for the women's chamber match. Now, what a drop kick from the X-Men. What? Well, of course there's a bunch of them, but yeah. And now, Roxanne trying to reverse, but seems like Domino's one step ahead of her. And now, what's this? Combos of strikes! Oh, what a roundhouse kick from Domino. Roxanne kicking out. And now, wheelbarrow from Roxanne Perez. And Domino, knowing that she needs to roll out. And now, oh, what a meteora from Perez. And now, Domino reversing on Roxanne Perez. And now, what is what's Domino looking for? She was looking for something, but Perez. Oh, roll up from Roxanne. Domino kicking out. I think Roxanne was looking for Pop Rocks. It is what it is. It is Master X. I just found this good one and I liked it, so yeah. But right now, Perez and Domino going back and forth. And oh, what a forearm! And now, what is Domino looking for? White noise? Apparently a white noise. Cover. Oh, but Perez! Rope break. Rope break from Roxanne. What is... Oh, what a... That was kind of like Shinsuke. Oh, misses, Now, Roxanne looking to roll up Domino yet again. Roxanne just trying to win off of roll-ups, it seems like. And now, Oh, once again, knocking her out again with that roundhouse kick. Now looking for another white noise. Yes. Cover. And what a successful debut for Domino, as she's going to qualify for the women's chamber match. Already making an early statement here in UWF. Yep, GG's. Roxanne put up a fight, but her luck just ran out against Domino, who has all the luck. But will Domino be lucky to win the women's chamber match? I mean, she could, but at the same time we learn here in UWF, if you have like powers and stuff, they are severely weakened most of the time. So we don't know if Domino's lucky powers they've probably been weakened, if we're completely honest. So we'll find out Twisted Chamber, I guess.
Here is your winner, Dawn.
But next up, we're about to hear from the UWF World Champion, the Emperor, as he's apparently going to talk about how he doesn't have to defend the title now at Twisted Chamber now that he's taken out CM Punk for good. Well, the Emperor's in the ring. Wait a minute. Emperor's about to speak. Punk's music's playing. Wait, is he here? Yes! CM Punk! He's here! He's alright, and now he's going after the Emperor for what he did last week, attacking him in the parking lot. Punk wanting revenge. And now we have a brawl on our hands in the ring. Second week in a row, Emperor and Punk duking it out in a brawl. The crowd's by Punk's side. And right now, it seems like Punk had the upper hand now, and now the Emperor takes control. And now, Jesus Christ, Emperor looking to put out Punk for good this time. Emperor about to go on the mic and tell everybody that he apparently didn't have to defend the title against Punk since he's taken him out, but Punk, it seems like he's okay, at least for right now. He might get taken out this time. If the Emperor has his way. Yes, McFly and Frost, they did. Malachi had a match at the top of the show against Hugh Jackman. And lost. McFly actually lost. And then Frost attacked McFly in the ring, and a steel cage came down. McFly had the upper hand on Frost, but then Frost took a cheap shot low blow and knocked out McFly inside the steel cage. And so at Twisted Chamber, it'll be Malachi McFly versus Cameron Frost one more time inside a steel cage. But right now, Emperor looking to dominate. Punk trying to knock him out for good this time, but Punk, defiant as always, getting tossed like it's nothing. And now the Emperor just tried to injure Punk in his career once and for all. Which a lot of people would appreciate that, all those Punk haters. I'll DM you about that message. Right now, Punk. And now, going back and forth. I just DM'd you about that Master X. And now, slap. Punk trying to fight back. Trying to knock out the champion. But choke slam. And now, oh, what a submission move from the Emperor. Punk trying to reverse things. Reversal. Punk. Now Punk with a submission of his own. And a card device. I think I know who you're thinking, Master X. I think I know. Emperor, oh no, once again. Smith knocked out Punk. F10. Jesus Christ, once again. Punk out cold with that move. The Emperor knocking Punk out again. And now the Emperor saying, you're done. And now he's walking away like he doesn't have to defend the title at the PLE. But wait, Punk's got a mic. He's saying, I'm not done, bitch. You knocked me out twice now, but I'm still breathing. We will have a match at Twisted Chamber, and if you want me done so bad, want to end my career so bad, then fine. How about me and you? World Championship at Twisted Chamber. Ambulance match! Punk wanting an ambulance match against the Emperor, and the Emperor saying, "You're on." So it looks like it's gonna be Punk and Emperor for the World Championship at Twisted Chamber in an ambulance match. Go right ahead, Master X. Go right ahead. Who do you have in mind as we head into our main event? The never seen 17, John Cena, making his UWF in-ring debut in a men's qualifier match for the Chamber against Mike the Champ. Wait a minute, Cena was making his way to the ring, but Trevor has shown up and attacked John Cena. Trevor, of course, upset that Cena showed up during his match with Monarch. Trevor tried to leave this match with Monarch. But Cena stopped Trevor from leaving because Cena was obviously not going to allow Trevor eliminating him at the Royal Rumble to happen. Not going to let that slide. And Master X, that's who I was thinking. That match will happen next week. I'm going to not say who it is for the people watching on YouTube. Tube after this is uploaded. But I know who you're talking about. That match will happen next week. But MTC right now, he really wants in that chamber match. And he's taking the fight to Big Match John. We know Cena. He's made miraculous comebacks in the past. His real life in-ring career may be over, but his career in UWF is just getting started. As he putting Mike the Champ into a headlock. And now, MTC gets out of it. And what a knee strike from Mike the Champ. So many kicks. Now MTC gonna allow Cena to get back into the ring. And now John Cena. What power from the never seen 17-time world champion. For Mike the Champ. Knee strike to Cena. Cena reverses. You can't see me. Knocks out Mike the Champ with that punch. And now Cena. What a slam for Big Match John. And now Cena. She's like telling Mike the Champ to get up. And now we're going back and forth, it looks like. Yeah, me too. Me too, Master X. But Cena. Chops. Punches. Backhand from Mike the Champ. And now, seems like Mike the Champ about to bring Big Match John to MT City. Cover. Started off to bring Cena down. Rope break from John Cena. And now what is Mike the Champ looking for? Oh, he's looking for a Mike Moore kick. But here comes those shoulder tackles that John Cena's known for. Here we go. Well, he's not going to go for the 5-knuckle shuffle yet. Was looking for the 6 moves of doom. But Mike Moore kicked from Mike the Champ. Cover. Cena kicks out. John Cena busted open. Michinoku driver from Cena. And now Mike the Champ bringing the fight to Cena. Cena was looking for the shoulder tackle. But Mike the Champ tried to make a comeback. A fake MTC was looking for another trip to MTC, but Mike the Champ looking for Champ's driver, but Cena reverses. And now STF from Cena. Mike getting out of it. Bobby, what is going on? And now, knee strikes from MTC. And another one. Cena turning things around. Knee strike from Mike the Champ. And now what is Mike looking for? Looking for multiple kicks. Taking Cena down. Mike the Champ up to the top rope. Misses the elbow drop. But Mike the Champ reversing. Running knee strike. And now, Mike the Champ's in the ring. Lifts Cena up. Champ's driver. Cover. Mike the Champ's heading to Twisted Chamber. And now Trevor's out here just talking trash at Cena for losing that match. When we all know it's Trevor's fault because he attacked Cena after the match. Now Cena making his way upstage. And now, uh-oh, this is not looking good. And here we go. Fist are flying. Security is out here right now. They're trying to break up Cena and Trevor. It seems like this is far from over between these two. It's only beginning for these two. But, that will do it for this episode. This was our main event. Mike the Champ qualifies for the Twisted Chamber match. So just to recap now, the chamber matches. So on the men's side, it will be Roman Reigns, Void Monarch, Cody Rhodes, and Mike the Champ. And on the women's side, Catherine, Terrence Slade, Angelina Sweet, and the newcomer from Marvel Comics, Domino. So, those are right now your chamber matches for Twisted Chamber. We'll have our last qualifying matches next week, next episode. Thank y'all for watching live on Twitch chat right now. If you're watching later on YouTube, thank you for watching. Like, comment, subscribe. We'll see you next episode.